Okay, so I had a guy in my community, he asked me, he said, how do you love a woman without falling in love with her? I'm going to just give you the brutal truth, okay? You will never be able to love a woman without falling in love with her unless you have slept with other women at or above her current level of attractiveness. Meaning, if you have slept with women who are hotter than she is, you'll be able to maintain her. If you don't get to that point, you're never going to be able to maintain her because your subconscious knows that this is the best that you can do. Your subconscious mannerisms start to come out. Her vocal tone starts to get disagreeable and angry and frustrated, and you match it to try to please her and appease her. This is what you'll do when you are attached. You're attached to pleasing her, therefore you want to maintain her in the relationship, therefore you adjust your subconscious mannerisms to demonstrate that you're in love with her. And you do this accidentally. Your mannerisms will shift that demonstrates showing that you're really in love. You'll only be able to love a woman without falling in love with her if you have had hotter than she is. If you have slept with women who are hotter than she is, because you know what you can get. You had to have actually gave your mind real proof that you can do better. If you're a competent man and you understand wisdom, listen close. You don't demonstrate competence solely just by being proficient at your career or, being able to build something or demonstrating competency because you're so smart. A lot of times the highest form of competency is actually being aware of how the world works. You have to be aware of female nature, which almost automatically makes you aware of human nature. And human nature, in general, a lot of times, you have to be able to spot deception. Could be bad friends. It could be bad family members. It doesn't matter. You have to be able to look out for where you might make a bad decision or trust somebody that you shouldn't trust. You have to be able to be aware of things so that way you can look out for people who don't have your best interest in mind. And that might include the woman that you're dating. You have to understand this. You can never fully love her the way that you want to. It doesn't matter who you are. I don't care if you have a lot of status. I don't care if you have a lot of money. I don't care if you're 8 feet tall. I don't care if you have a fancy sports car. The second you give a woman your heart, the second she mistakes that for weakness, and she sees that you became vulnerable, and she ultimately sees that you don't have the level of competency needed, because if you had the level of competency needed, you would be aware of female nature, which automatically makes you aware of human nature. And the reason why she starts to not like you or doesn't trust you once you fall in love with her is because she knows that deep down, like throughout this relationship, she fundamentally knows that you as a man cannot allow yourself to get to that point. And if you have allowed yourself to get to that point, she fundamentally knows at a core level that you're demonstrating weakness. She knows that you are no longer using your masculine intellect. She knows that you're now leading with emotion. Therefore, she doesn't feel safe to follow your lead because your lead, your rational masculine intellect, has been corrupted. It's been twisted. It's been distorted. And now you look at the world through emotion. And now she knows that you can make a bad judgment or a bad call, and you're no longer a good leader because your emotions have become involved. As a man, you have to be stronger than your own emotions. I understand you might think you have it hard. Oh, Casey, it's so hard. Yeah, that's called life. In life, a lot of times there's a lot of suffering. In life, that's just how stuff goes. You have to just be okay with it. Now, I'll also say this. What I've noticed, because I've seen different husbands over the years and how their dynamic is with their wife. The marriages that always fail, you can tell that it's probably the hottest woman he's ever been with. If he's married to the hottest woman he has ever been with, it probably will fail because he's by default going to become too pleasing. What I have seen though is the husbands that naturally have success, they probably at one point in their life were a player, or they just have a very good awareness of female nature, or they've just been with other attractive women. So they naturally don't make the mistakes and they naturally don't over-validate and over-compliment and basically turn into a people pleaser. The husbands that I've seen last are the guys who, it's like they're brute mannerisms and how they're showing up in the marriage or how they're showing up in the relationship, it doesn't demonstrate weakness, because the truth is, like, even though he's married to her, you can tell, like, on an attraction level, he's just not that into her. He's just not really that into her. Maybe his interest level is like a 7 out of 10. And maybe he's been with other women who were way hotter. So it's like, no matter what this woman says or what this woman does, she just doesn't get him to that point where he's just completely head over heels in love. So every guy out there wants to know, how do I love a woman without falling in love with her? You will probably by default fall in love with a woman if it's the hottest woman you've ever been with, especially if it's more than just a date or two. Like, if it's someone you're consistently seeing, you're naturally going to think, oh my gosh, what if this works out? Oh my gosh, this woman's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, this woman could never do any harm. Oh my gosh, this woman, of course, has my best interest in mind. We're going to be, amazing in this relationship, whatever. You're naturally going to have those positive thoughts. And every single time a woman ever sees that you have these positive thoughts with this idea of unconditional love, you will get crushed. So that's what you have to understand. Like, the guys in relationships or the guys in marriages who have successful, sustainable marriages and relationships, from what I've seen, he's just not that into her. And that's what keeps it going, is she works for his approval. She works for his desire. She works to keep him happy and satisfied because she gets a sense that he believes he can do better. So listen, you as a man, you need to always believe that you can do anything you set your mind to, any goal that you have. You have to believe that no matter what, as a man, you can get there. Doesn't matter if it's a financial goal, doesn't matter if it's a career goal, doesn't matter if it's a dating goal. You have to believe that, like, no matter what, you can do anything you set your mind to. And a woman has to see that. Now, as soon as a guy, let's say, looks at the woman that he's with and he's like, wow, this is the hottest woman I've ever been with. This is the hottest woman I've ever slept with. Maybe he might say, I never imagined I'd ever be with a woman this gorgeous. He's going to make all the mistakes. He's going to overcompliment. He's going to overvalidate. He's going to smile at her too much. He's going to hold eye contact just a little too long. She sees that this is a man who's constantly craving hand holding and kissing and cuddling and love. And because of that, she starts to just respect him less and she starts to lose desire. So how do you love a woman without falling in love with her? I would say you can't until you have had experience with other women at or above her current level of attractiveness. If you have slept with other women who are hotter than the woman that you're with, you'll probably naturally by default do the right things in the relationship because she can tell that you have been with other women, and naturally you won't make those mistakes. But if you haven't got to that level, it's going to be almost impossible. That's basically like saying, hey, Casey, how do I bench press 225 pounds on incline if I haven't even done 185 pounds yet? And I would say you can't. So like, how do you love a woman without falling in love with her? The next thing you want to ask yourself is, why do you even need love? Because you have to understand, love is just words. Okay, here's some words. You can't grab it. You can't touch it. It's just words. It's a feeling. Does it exist? Maybe. Or you just tell yourself you need somebody to sit on your phone and text message all day? Like, what's that going to actually do for you? What do you actually want to hang out with her so much for? Until you actually ask yourself these deeper level questions, you're probably always going to just be confused.